Yo, boys. It is your boy, Dad's Digital Downtime, and we're back on YouTube for another live session. As you can see in the title or in the thumbnail, we have to go again. You see me smiling, but I'm sad on the inside. This is my way to deal with my saddening emotions. We have to go again. Our warrior, our main character, who I was about to promote to guild leader like 15 minutes before I died, actually perished. A bunch of murlocs got us. 3 murlocs, which I, with the best of my ability, managed to kill with 11% health left, only for another one to add, which we tried to hamstring, but we had no rage. So we did one auto attack. I dropped to 6% health. Then I could hamstring, but the hamstring missed. And I died. Boys, it is part of the game. That is what makes hardcore so cool and so exciting. The emotions that come with this, that's just great. It feels bad to lose a character, but this is what we do it for, right? For these emotions. You don't have that on a regular server. You just resurrect, repair your gear, I believe, and you just go again. But that is not what we are about. We are truly hardcore enthusiasts, so we are going again. I had a few hours to decide what I wanted to do. We already made our decision, and we went with a rogue, with a female. We actually made it to level 4, and then I was like, nah, I want to create a male. I created the character even and deleted it again because I didn't like the look. So now we have the character ready. That is going to be our new main character. It is Banshee. It is a level 1 rogue. He looks very much like my level 16 warlock, but just a tad different because I don't want to do exactly the same thing, right? And this was probably my second option, which I was pondering for my main character as well. So this is what we're going for. I will reveal him right now. Here it is, Banshee, the level 1 rogue, entering Tirisfal Glades. Hey, Venetian, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. So I had another good session at work. I had some fun time with my daughter, just brought her to bed, and now it's time to go again. And so they say. So here we are. Here we are, back to level 1, back to the crypt in Deathnell. And I've decided to make a few changes for this run, actually. I'm trying to better myself as a streamer as well, not just as a player, but also as a streamer. I'm going to once again try to use the voiceover add-on for the quests. I'm going to try to not read everything myself once or twice again. I might struggle with that a bit in the beginning, but bear with me. So I installed the voiceover add-on. That is what we're going to be trying out. And yeah, and I will try to do some more things that people in the stream chat or in the guild chat tell me to do. So if people say like, hey, you should go to Duratar because there's a good quest, I will probably just do it. I will try to be more of a community streamer instead of focusing on only my own gameplay. I will see how I like that. If I don't like it, I can always stop it or swap it, but I think that's a good, the idea is good. The idea that I have is good, I think. So let's see how it works in practice. We'll see. So if you have any more suggestions, I am making a list, some notes that have some suggestions from what people told me earlier. So yeah, we'll try to improve as a streamer as well, and improve the quality of the content. So we are going again. The first major change is we're not reading all the quest text ourselves anymore. We are using the voice over AI. I've heard some good things about that. So yeah, let's first see who we are. First, let me see if somebody's in the guild who can invite me. It's Barrow is there once again. Should I ask him again, or should I ask somebody else now? I've asked him 3 times already to invite me. Hey, Sneaky Waifu is also here. Cool. Luke is also here. Shiro, Ixirost, Bakura. A lot of people I'm already recognizing by name, so that is cool. I almost feel ashamed. But throw me one last invite. LOL. And promotion. Just had to re-roll for the looks. I almost feel ashamed, but throw me one last invite, lol, and promotion. Just had to re-roll for the looks. Barrel Guard is probably getting crazy. I think lore and roleplay is so good. You are doing good. Alright. Alright. Do you also think it is nice to use the voiceover interface? Instead of me reading it myself? I don't think that does anything to the lore, right? Probably makes it cooler for some people. Alright, heads up, someone was not okay with zombie troll, so I made a poll on the Discord about it. It's just Imon that war at the moment, but let's see what the rest thinks. Alright. I wasn't a fan either. So let's indeed see what everybody else thinks. Alright, thank you for the invitation, by the way, Barrow. Appreciate it. Let's see. We are back. We are back in the guild. Back to the rank that we deserve. So let's try. We'll try this. Just, Matt. To me, it's just memes. Don't really see the issue with someone hanging guild chat while soloing the world. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I agree on that last as well. We are also very strict on all the other rules. So I can't imagine. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's try this quest thing again. I'm very curious if I like it. The voiceover. Undertaker Mordo. Show me what you got.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it. I am Mordo, the caretaker of the Crypt of Deathnell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more. Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
Alright. So we have to speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the bottom of the hill.
Watch your back.
Voiceover. Let me see. I would like it to be a bit bigger, so it actually fills up my screen. I like it to be a bit more in my face. NPC greetings playback. NPC greetings playback controls how often voiceover will play NPC greeting dialogue. Mute vocal NPC's greeting while voiceover is playing. Okay, let's just see what this is. Welcome back guys. Note that welcome backs are in half an hour. On my way to Booty Bay now. Oh, world buffs. It works nice. Do you like that as well? I think I can. I think I can do that as well. I think it's cool. You can also replay it if you want over here. Like when I have some quests and I don't finish them on a current day and I log in the next day, I will play it again to see what we actually have to do, right? But I'll try to leave it at that and not constantly reread the quest. I was kind of getting sick of myself, to be honest. But I do enjoy the lore. I do want to see what the NPCs have to say. I really like that. But let's just let's go with this voiceover chat for at least this evening and give it a fair shot. Shadow Priest Sarvis. So we had to speak with him for the quest.
I'm listening.
I am listening.
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
That is cool, right? Okay, a rude awakening.
Another of the Walking Dead HM? Must have been quite a shock.
Waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
Cool. Complete the quest.
We Forsaken are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge, necromantically raised armies of the undead, foul beasts of the north, and tormented specters. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the mindless ones, and they must be destroyed. Destroy them. Show them no mercy. Our former brothers and sisters, as they might be. The fallen are nothing but the Lich King's slaves.
That is cool, right? It is cool. Yeah, yes, it's helping you. I think you can focus on the game more, and sorry for my... Your English is perfect, brother. I can understand everything that you're saying. You're probably not English. I'm probably not English. My English isn't perfect. I know exactly what you're saying, so feel free to keep chatting. I really like it. So, quest objectives for the mindless one. Shadow Priest Sarvis wants you to kill 8 mindless zombies and 8 wretched zombies. And you will be able to choose one of these rewards. Okay, let's accept. Goodbye. I think this is very helpful for me. So we will always just read this, because if we don't read this, we don't actually always know exactly what to do from what the NPC tells us. So we will just listen to the NPC. And I think I like it even better if I read with it, because sometimes they say some weird stuff and I don't really understand it, and if I read with that together, I probably understand it better. So we'll try that next. I'm trying to improve, so I'm not gonna reread that again and see if that's better. We're just gonna keep it at this. We read the quest with that's all good. Should be fine. Let's first get some backspace. Always get rid of all the stuff we don't need. Speak quickly. I will speak slowly.
Beware.
Our enemy is abound. So, what have you been up to, Venetian, for today? So, okay, I like my look. I'm glad that I re-rolled the character. I like this look better. So now we're actually getting started with the mindless ones, mindless zombies and wretched zombies. Let's see. Hua, hia, auto. Sinister, eviscerate. Cool. This is also looking cool, guys. Oh, well, since this is a new character, we don't have the auto loot option just on. Let's see. Auto loot. Good. Action bars, we have them. Interface, I don't want to see cloaks, especially not in the early levels. These ugly cloaks is not what we're looking for. And we have to put on these name tags. It's always have to get used to it a bit if you play a new character and the settings are not the same anymore. Hoorah! There are also some peoples that play with this below their character, right? I don't really know what I prefer, but nice. So he does just auto attack. I do not have enough energy. I kind of like the way he speaks as well. Auto Sinister. I'm used to League of Legends where you have to try to cancel your auto attack with a skill. I don't think you have to do that here, right? You just keep autoing even if you press the skills. I don't like to attack level 2 mobs though when I'm level 1, so... Ooh, parry already. A nice dodge on my part. Not enough rage. Nice, also some gloves. So far it's only cloth, but we'll take it. Yes, I like this character. This is good. We rerolled 2 or 3 times already, I believe, during this day. After we died on our warrior. Yeah, I'll just say it again. Just get the emotion out of my system so I can at least sleep this evening, right? Oh, and I have to put my my macros here for the guild information in there. This is recruitment. This is stream. Oh, battery is low. Let me swap my earpiece real quick. I always just use one earpiece, so never run out of battery. And quickly check if my daughter is solid in bed. Maybe she's not asleep yet, but that's fine. I can't see. She turned the webcam for some reason. Oh yeah, she is in bed. She's not sleeping right away, but that is fine, right? Let's do some nice streaming right now on Dad's digital downtime. Let's do a recruitment message for some more guildies as well. Now let's continue with the mindless zombies. As you guys know, I do like to play casually and slow. I don't like to rush. Even though I'm not reading quest text 5 times over again, we are still just taking our time and enjoy. We are just taking our time and chilling. So thanks everybody for hopping in the stream already. I see we have a few people. Feel free to have a chat with me, to comfort me for having lost my character earlier this afternoon. Nah, it's okay. I'll stop with that now. Nice, congratulations. We have reached level 2. We have gained 17 hit points. Strength, agility, and stamina increased by 1, and assassination and combat increased to 10. Okay. I do like to read those things sometimes because that helps me. It actually helps me seeing that I'm getting more health points, and it also reminded me a few times already when I was above level 10 that I had a talent point I could spend. New rogue again, Banshee. Just an upgrade on the looks. Lol. My warrior died. Not sure if you've heard that. My warrior died. Yes, my warrior died. Not sure if everybody in the guild already know that, because some people only just got online, right? Okay. So let me quickly recheck. Congratulations, you have reached level 2. You have gained 17 hit points. Your strength, agility, and stamina increases by 1, and your skill in assassination and combat increased to 10. Ah, you will get that other skill, of course, when you're level 10, right? Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's try a level 2 one. Auto Sinister. Eviscerate. I like the animations as well. It's pretty cool. The female had pretty cool animations as well, but this is not bad at all. I do like the way this character walks though. These male undead. I logged off just to see it. Haha, it was it was unfortunate. What is this guy doing? He's level 5. Why are you killing these mobs, bro? I logged off just to see it. Hurt a bit, but we're back in action. It hurt a bit, but we are back in action. Who knows? I will actually enjoy this character more than a warrior. But warrior, I really enjoy a warrior, but I really do not want to do the same thing that I just did last week. So we are going to enjoy ourselves with this rogue. Maybe later on we will make a new warrior, but currently that is not even on my mind. Currently I just want to play this. I like the way I created my character. I like the way it looks. I'm glad that I re-rolled it, like I just said. Now we're just gonna have some fun this evening. And I made a few changes to the way that I want to do my stream. Basically, I want to spend a little bit less time reading all kinds of things, so I can focus a bit more on the story and on the gameplay and on the stream. And if you guys have any suggestions, I will try to implement that. Usually I wave them away if it didn't suit my real playstyle. But I want to try and be a bit more, I don't know the exact English word. I want to try it, like, if you have suggestions, to actually do something with it, and just, instead of just say like, oh, that's not my playstyle, that's not my playstyle. So that way, that if you guys have suggestions, right, you can actually have some more impact on the stream with the suggestions that you're making. Yeah. So that's the idea. That is the idea. We did already reach level 2. We finished the mindless zombies and the wretched zombies, so there's not really a reason to kill some more right now. We will kill some more later. So we will not reread the quest text like we usually do. The only thing we do is we will check the summary to see if we've completed everything. So the mindless ones. Shadow Priest Sarvis wants you to kill 8 mindless zombies and 8 wretched zombies. Mindless zombies and wretched zombies, 8 out of 8 both. Completed. Okay, talk to me, Shadow Priest.
What is it?
Hey, now the voiceover doesn't play. He did play this the last time. Wait.
Time will come.
I saw something. Play once. Ah. Always. Let's see if this changes. Close. I want him to read that because I like that.
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
Yes, I like that. The mindless ones.
It is unfortunate that the Scourge cannot be brought into the fold. Their large numbers would be useful in the battles ahead. But they will not join us, so we have no choice but to destroy them.
We have no choice but to destroy the Scourge. I like that. So the rewards is either cloth, gloves, which are kind of shitty, or a battered cloak. I just think I will get more money from this, so let's go with the cloak.
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
Okay, let's go with the encrypted scroll first.
While you were off dealing with the mindless Scourge, this scroll arrived for you. I would think it's some matter of importance, as it seems it bears the seal of the rogue trainer David Trias. I would take some time to read it before heading out again.
Alright, quest objectives. Read the encrypted scroll and speak to David Trias in Death Knell.
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
Rattling the rattle cages. Let's pick this one up right away.
You've shown your potential to the Forsaken under normal circumstances, adventurer. Now let's see you under pressure. The Rattlecage skeletons, more mindless minions of the Lich King, are a tougher foe than the zombies you have faced thus far. Again, thin their numbers and prove yourself to the Forsaken. Do not tarry. When you are done, speak to me again.
Okay, so the quest objectives is to kill 12 Rattlecage skeletons and then return to Shadow Priest Sarvis in Death Knell when you are done. We will be able to choose one of these rewards. Okay, that looks cool. Dark Lady, watch over you. So first, the encrypted scroll and David Trias. Let's start with that. As you guys know, I do like to read things like this because it's more immersive for me, right? Immersive. The encrypted scroll. Does it also read this? Probably not, right? That would be cool. It doesn't. You have to read it yourselves. Take care not to ignore my words, Banshee. This is the time for subterfuge and deceit throughout all nations, even our great Undercity. Everyone loyal to Sylvanas is working towards creating a new era, one controlled by the Forsaken. And even though we possess no magical skills, nor will we take up weapons along our borders, we still have our own role to play. Seek me out in the inn in Bethnell. We will speak more then. David Trias, the rogue trainer.
With the sanction of Lord Verimathras, the Deathstalker's numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
The encrypted scroll.
Trust no one.
Hey! He doesn't read this. Why is that? Then we'll do it. We are the backup. So, you have made it. Good. We will have need of more rogues as time goes on. The Shadow Stalkers will probably wind up finding you when they think the time is right. So do not go and slip up or do anything you might regret. They need talented agents, not pickpockets and fools. Encrypted scroll, yes, we have that.
I spend most of my time here in the inn keeping an eye out for new faces and just keeping tabs on up-and-coming prospects. Keep your nose clean, and I'll do what I can to teach you a few things. Just come back to me whenever you want, and we'll see if you're ready for a new skill or two.
Okay, cool. Complete the encrypted scroll. Our time will come. Yes, guys. Okay, David Trias.
With the sanction of Lord Verimathras, the Deathstalker's numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
I would like to train. Hello, Rogue. Ready for some training? Yes. Stealth, rank 1. Stealth, instant, 10-second cooldown. Allows the Rogue to sneak around, but reduces your speed by 50%. Lasts until cancelled. Let me get that, buddy. Patience. Discipline. Ah! You have learned a new ability, Stealth rank 1, and we have gained the Subtlety skill. I require to just sell some stuff. Bro, what would we look like with a full set of leather? I always liked to look what it would look like. Ah, that would look pretty cool. I just don't like the boots. Just don't like the boots. Victory for Sylvanas. Okay. Rattling the rattle cages was up next. That was up next. So we have to kill the rattle cage skeletons. Oh, and I remember I forgot to put this somewhere. So I'm not sure where I want to put it just yet. Like, maybe... No, this is not a button that I have to press fast, right? Is this a button that you need to be really quick with? I don't really know where to put it. Like, I want to go into stealth. Where do I put it? Maybe there. Not the closest, not the furthest away either. Oh yes, and then we had to just relocate this because you will lose that when you go out of stealth. Yes, exactly. Cannibalize here. Will of the Forsaken here. So if you actually press this, that will leave also. Okay. Let me just quickly check if we have everything. The racial we have. This is a passive. Passive throw. We have that in there already. I don't need that on that button actually, but we'll leave it there for now. Eviscerate. A finishing move that causes damage per combo point. Increased by attack power. Okay, the more points, the more damage. 35 energy. Instant and requires a melee weapon for melee range. We have that down. The Sinister Strike, an instant strike that causes 3 damage in addition to your normal weapon damage, awards 1 combo point. It's 45 energy, so that's a bit more. Melee, instant, and requires a melee weapon. Okay. And then we had this, right? Cannibalize, when activated, regenerates 7% of the total health every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. Only works on humanoids or undead corpses within 5 yards. Any movement, action, or damage taken while cannibalizing will cancel the effect. Okay. And the Will of the Forsaken. Oh, this was 5-yard range and instant on a 2-minute cooldown. And this provides immunity to charm, fear, and sleep while active. And it may also be used while already afflicted by charm, fear, or sleep. It lasts 5 minutes, also instant, and also a 2-minute cooldown. So that's Cannibalize and Will of the Forsaken. Ooh, look at this. This stealth movement looks cool, right? Let's surprise our first enemy while stealthed. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using stealth on these neutral mobs, but I just wanted to see what it looks like. It does look cool, right? Let's pretend we're backstabbing. Hooah! Nice. That looks good. Bada boom. Bada bang. I do not have enough energy. Cool. Cool. The stealth is cool. So let's see if I do want to stealth now. I have to press that button. Just getting the feel of it real quick for the hotkeys. And the strafing. But it's actually level 3 mob. We are not level 3 yet ourselves. I thought we were because I usually make sure I get to level 3. That's when you try to do 2 things at once, right? When you try to stealth and try out new things. So I would prefer to kill a few level 2 ones actually. Ooh, nice dodge, brother. I was like, why is he not dead yet? And then I only noticed it was level 3. Should pay attention to that. Chain belt. We are not in need of any chain right now. Not anymore. Nah, not anymore. Hashtag feels bad. Dodge. We don't have to use overpower now after a dodge. Yeah. Boom. Level 3. There we go. Congratulations. You have reached level 3. You have gained 17 hit points. Your agility increases by 1. Your spirit increases by 1. Your skill in assassination, combat and subtlety have increased to 15. Okay. Level 4 is backstab, isn't it, guys? I can't wait to get to level 4. I like stealthing around. Ooh, another dodge. Let's have revenge on these level 3 skeletons. We can build up a few more combo points now, actually. Because they tend to live a bit longer. Boom. There is a poll on Discord about the presence of a troll hunter in the guild. I think it would be better if any people having an opinion on it voted on it. It's 24 hours only. Yes, I will definitely vote on that, bro. I will definitely vote on that. No worries. I will check. I always check the Discord when I'm finished with the session. Just to not make a habit of checking it during the session. Of course, right now it wouldn't matter too much, but it could matter a lot when I'm in a higher area. So try to get myself into the good habits. Did you already vote, Ganahan? I'm guessing you have, right? Since you brought it up. Let's do another recruitment message. So actually on my way home from work, I was considering picking up my Warlock, but for some reason I did decide against that and go for a new rogue. Yeah, I did. And since you brought it up, I also think I already know what you voted. I think you voted against it, right? I think you voted against it, which I can totally understand and yeah, actually kind of agree with. So I will vote against it as well. I don't need to be anonymous about that. So, and we'll just go with what gets the most votes. And then it is what it is. They are hitting me with the cloth armor, boys. We need to find ourselves some leather. Hooah. So what's up, by the way, with the guild? Oh, 299. What happened? 247? No, 299. Something is wrong. Sometimes this doesn't show up correctly. Oh, you approved it. Oh, you did. Okay. Since you brought it up, I figured you wouldn't. I don't have a strong opinion about it, but the troll walked up to me last week, and I was like, I'm not sure if this is smart to do, just because it might open up a door for more people to want to do it, and that's not something that I would encourage. So I kind of didn't really respond or invite him. But then he came back to our guild meeting we had, and he was there once again, and Barrowguard said, ah, well, let him, why not? And I was like, yeah, okay, if you want to. He's your responsibility. And now I noticed that someone brought it up that he didn't really like it, which I can understand as well. And if I would have this say on my own, I would say no. But yeah, everybody entitled to their own opinion, and I guess that's why it's good that that there's a poll. I think a lot of people joined because we are the only race lock challenge on Horde, so as long as the behavior is okay, they should be accepted. Yeah, well, that's a good way to look at it as well. I mean, he's already respecting the race lock add-on, which is not the case for a lot of people in the guild, who will be removed shortly when we can actually when we actually have a way to really check that. Yeah. Well, I did finish all the skeletons, but I do like to get level 4, I think, before we go on to the next. Trying to remember what the next quest actually is. Is it picking up those scavenged goods? Because we don't really need to level up before that, right? We don't need to level up for that, I should say. At least we found some pants, guys. We are on the way. We found some pants. And we're a few levels in. And I still like the way my character looks. Like on the last character, I already started to question myself. So we're good. I like the playstyle, so we should be continuing with this one. And sometimes you just don't have to think about it too much either, right? It only makes it worse. Just play, have fun, chat with you guys. So it is a solo challenge who simply enjoys role-playing as an undead. Yeah. Yeah, I think you are. I think you're right. I think you just might be him, right? That's why you might be the guy. Oh, the pants again? No, bro, hit me with a... I don't need a vest because we will get the vest from the quest, right? We will get the vest from the quest. That rhymes. Buster rhymes. Yeah. Boom. I also kind of really like the way my character looks, because I don't think much people would create a character like this. Of course, there are a lot of options, but yeah, I think this looks cool. It looks, how do you say it? Apart is in Dutch. It looks different. Oh, pants again? They keep hitting me with the pants, boys. I'm not in need of pants, especially no male pants anymore. After we had to go again. It's gonna be the subject of the evening. Whining about my death, which could have been prevented if I would have just ran straight away. I think that is the most important lesson I learned, right? You gave me that suggestion. What was it again? When there's 3, you flee or something? Or what did you say? Nice one. Just kill a few more skeletons. Some rattle cages. We already have enough for the quest turn in. How much more XP is that? 310. We'll probably not get 310 XP, will we? I really don't know at these lower levels how many XP you get. I also don't know on the higher levels. I'm just talking. Don't know how much XP you basically get, but Now we would need 250. I think we'll get 250. We'll go for it. We will go for it. And then there's actually nothing that is an upgrade, right? No. 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 Okay. Let's sell our stuff first. Sometimes I tend to forget.
What is it?
What is it? I want to sell my junk, brother. I want to sell my junk. We just checked. Nothing was actually an upgrade, so let's get rid of it. We made some money. This is the problem I'm having every time. Now I walk back and I don't have enough money to buy both the skills, I believe. Rattling the rattle cages. Kill 12 rattle cage skeletons and then return to Shadow Priest service in Death Knell when you are done.
No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
Rattling the rattle cages.
I am finished with you, adventurer. You have shown yourself to be worthy of the freedom that you have been given. Many will stand against you for what you have become, but know that no matter what they may try to do against us, we are free and will not be shackled again. Take these and be on your way. You have much to accomplish, adventurer.
Nice. Choose your reward. And here we got the nice vest, right? The scavenger tunic. And we level up. Yes, Dark Lady, please watch over me. Congratulations, you have reached level 4. You have gained 17 hit points. Your strength increases by 1. Your agility increases by 2. Your stamina increases by 1. And your intellect increases by 1. Undercity reputation increased. Experience gained. Your skill in assassination, combat, and subtlety increased to 20. Nice. Let's use this vest. Okay, let's pick up this quest from Novice Alrath.
My duties include tending to our wounded warriors, tailoring armor and clothes, and assisting Shadow Priest Sarvis with whatever else he might need. From the look of it, you'll be enlisted in his service also. Hunting the mindless ones, if I know his mind.
This is cool, right?
Well, if you'd like to stay in one piece, and I've no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. I'm running out of paws and wings, and if you bring me some, I'll find some armor for you. You'll find a good number of wolves and bats to the south.
Nice. Quest objective. Novice Alrath requires 6 scavenger paws and 6 duskbat wings. Hey, and we will get a leather belt. Nice.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Dark Lady, watch over me, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So don't forget to train. I believe we get backstab and pickpocket. The good thing is I don't need pickpocket anyway, right? So, David Trias, what do you have?
With the sanction of Lord Verimathras, the Deathstalkers' numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
I would like to train. Hello, Rogue. Ready for some training? Yes, give me backstab. Let me see. 60 energy. Ooh, that's a lot. Instant, melee range, requires daggers. Backstab the target, causing 150% of weapon damage plus 15 to the target. Must be behind the target and requires a dagger in the main hand. Awards 1 combo point. Hello, Rogue. Ready for some training?
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Hi, Undead Priest Self-Founder here. G, invite Mapriya. Is this member 300, guys? No, some people left. It says 300 there. $300 guild members, boys. Victory for Sylvanas. Woo! Crazy. 300 members, boys. That is crazy, right? Is that not crazy? Okay, now I really have to think about where to put that ability, because do these count characters or players? It is characters, so alts are also in there. Don't think we can do anything about that. So now let me think. We have to put this where do we put this backstab? Will we just put it on the 1, or maybe like alt 1? Maybe alt 1, right? Because you're not using it a lot of times, probably just once in a fight. Alt 1, 1. I think that would be nice. Okay, what was the quest? I actually forgot. Ah, the scavenger paws and the duskbat wings. Okay, nice, boys. I'm enjoying this this playstyle right now. This playthrough. I should say. I do like using the add-on, the voiceover add-on more, and it's helping me be a little bit less itchy about having to read the quest text again. This is less boring for the viewer. It just keeps the tempo a little bit higher without it being fast, because I do like the tempo to be slow, right? So next time we go into stealth, and then we backstab, and then we sinister, and boom. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we have to do the scavengers. So we can do a quick backstab like that on alt 1. The hotkey is pretty fast for me. I'm used to that with my warrior, so that is fine. Nice, I think we'll keep it there for now. I will try and maybe keep the stealthed abilities or the abilities from the rear. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll swap that later on in the game. Because I do remember that if you get later into the game and maybe you're doing dungeons, you're supposed to be hitting from the back all the time, right? And you could do some more backstabs. Maybe then it's not handy to have it on an alt key. We'll see. We are not anywhere near grouped content just yet, so let's just take it one at a time, right, guys? I think this is a good combination for now. It's pretty fast. The way that we kill this is so fast. Is there an add-on that allows speech from micro to be written down in text? I don't understand what you mean. And secondly, I have no idea about add-ons. I didn't even know about this add-on. I didn't know about race locked. I don't know too much about those things. I seem to not be interested in that. If someone brings something cool up, I could try it out. I know there are also some more add-ons that like sort your bags and stuff like that. I never enjoyed using that, or questy. I really don't enjoy using something like that. I feel more immersed into the game if I actually read the quests and figure out what I have to do myself, instead of just running everywhere that the add-on tells me. But that's just my personal opinion, right? Everybody entitled to his opinion and his own play style. That is what I try to bring with me. And so far, we're having good fun with this rogue, actually.
I'm out of range.
I do like it. I don't need to stealth yet because the mobs are not aggro, but in a few quests when we have to go do the spiders and the humans, I will definitely be using the stealthy playstyle, sneaking up on them from behind. I really like that playstyle. It's pretty cool. Boom. Bang. Boom. Large brown sack. Bruh. 10 slot? Congrats. Wow, that is so nice. A 10 slot bag, bro. I'm gonna make a short out of me dying earlier, right? And the first mob that I actually killed that session dropped the bag, and I said, "Oh, this session can't go bad anymore. The session is already so good. The only thing it can go sour is if I die." And then I actually die 15 minutes later. That's some, I don't know if that's karma or what's that called, but that was rough. Backstab, sinister strike, eviscerate. Boom. Dead. For some reason right now, this percentage health is kind of annoying me. Options, is that in interface? It is, right? Status text. Percentage, both or none. Numeric value. Numeric value? What is numeric value? Oh, it says 100 out of 100. Or percentage? No. None is also not good. I want to see how many points. 100%. I think this is nicer because you will always have 100 energy as a rogue, right? Or will you sometimes... I must go and stay hidden. Alright, bro. See you later. I don't know if I like that the best either. Percentage, both. None. None is not good. I think I like this. We'll just try. Boom. Bang. Boogie. So what's next? Just a few more Duskbat wings to go, guys. Ooh, big crit. Hey, a leather belt? Oh, we will get one from the quest, but it is something. So we are in need of boots and gloves only, and then we'll be good. Boots and gloves only. Okay, let's make our way to the quest turn in right now. Feels good that I don't have to reread the quest text again right now. It feels good. It feels relaxing. A lot of people still starting over in this game. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not self-found, otherwise they could join the guild. So what did we do for Novice Alrath? We had Novice Alrath and the Damned required 6 Scavenger Paws and 6 Duskbat Wings. Scavenger Paw, Duskbat Wings. We got it. G, invite, Gert, Tangard. Just checking the level 6. Welcome, brother, welcome. So, Novice Alrath, the Damned. Novice Alrath requires 6 Scavenger Paws and 6 Duskbat Wings. Scavenger Paw, 6 out of 6. Duskbat Wings, 6 out of 6.
What do you require?
What do you require? Hey, he doesn't read the text. Sometimes it's a bit bugged, maybe. Do try your best to keep yourself unharmed until I get you some armor.
Thank you, adventurer. This armor should help you out. Hopefully, it should do you more good than the last one to wear it.
Choose your reward. We will go for the belt. Complete.
My friend, Marla Phipps, lived with her husband Samuel before the plague, but when the plague came, Samuel succumbed and joined the Scourge's ranks.
Oh no.
Marla was spared and on death only to die at the hands of her now mindless husband. So strong was her love, however, that her last dying wish was to be buried with her beloved Samuel. Samuel Phipps roams at a ruined camp along the road northeast of Deathnell. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her grave in the first row of our graveyard.
Oh, you can't. Oh, now I didn't accept it. Wait, I heard some messages. G, invite Saru. Another joiner. Nice. Now what did we get? Oh, we got this belt. We got the belt. Sorry, I have to do it again now. That was just my mistake. Here we go.
My friend, Marla Phipps, lived with her husband Samuel before the plague, but when the plague came, Samuel succumbed and joined the Scourge's ranks. Marla was spared and on death only to die at the hands of her now mindless husband. So strong was her love, however, that her last dying wish was to be buried with her beloved Samuel. Samuel Phipps roams at a ruined camp along the road northeast of Deathnell. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her grave in the first row of our graveyard.
Alright, the quest objectives. Bring Samuel Phipps's remains to Marla's grave and then return to Novice Elrath. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Hey, and we have some more quests. Now, what I do like to do usually is to just finish this quest before I pick up all the other ones. Hello. I think that will probably be a tendency that I keep having, but we'll see. Okay, we got another silver. I'm not gonna buy pickpocket right now because I don't think that really adds anything. So the good thing about this is that you can, I believe, still play the quest while running if you would like to hear it again. I will try not to do that because then probably if I do it once, I will do it the next time also. And I really don't want to get into the habit of doing it again and again. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, but something interrupted me for a second. I have to read it again. I'm hoping to get rid of that tendency as well. Fighting last 20 mobs with strong fishing pole. Hello? Why? Samuel Phipps. He is also a level higher. Let's kill all of these guys for a second. Let's start with Daniel. He's the lowest level. 1, 2, 3. This is... The eviscerate is 35. I always think it's 45, but that's just the other ones. This is 35. Then we need 45. And then we need 35. Nice. Oh, these guys are respawning fast. Garral Graves. But this is bothering me, interface, this numeric value. What did I just have? I had it like this, right? Both. I will keep it like that. That was the best so far. Some combo points right now. Oh, he dodges. Stack one more combo point. Eviscerate. Nice. Samuel's remains. So as a rogue, you can probably quite easily, I don't know, quite easily, you could probably kill a target that is one level higher than you during the entire game. Usually I try to kill mobs that are only the same level, but 3 or 4. Found a new way to play. Turn it in. We have to bury it first. See? There you go.
You have done a good deed today, adventurer. Although our struggle against the Scourge continues, let us hope that Marla and Samuel will find peace together in their final resting place. Goodbye.
Microphone is it actually broke. The cable broke a few days ago. I am getting a new one sent to me from Logitech, but that could take a few days before I get it. So maybe I can try to figure out if something else works. But I honestly can I let me check on my own YouTube, because I don't really know what is happening. Somebody told me that earlier. Let me quickly re-listen for myself. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can't. But I honestly... There.
Resting place.
Microphone is, it actually...
Place. Goodbye.
Microphone is... Oh! Yeah, I see. Is it good now? Oh, bro. It actually... Yeah, I noticed what you were saying. Yeah, the cable malfunctioned. I should look. I might have another microphone.
Be quick about your business.
I actually do have a headset that I could plug in. Let me try that for 1 second, because that means that we will at least have a bit better quality. I'm gonna go check if this works, guys. If you give me 2 minutes, we should have it working, I think. Check, check. Does this do anything? Can anybody hear me now? Checking. Check, check. Does this work? It does look like it should be working. At least in OBS it works. I can also check on my phone, of course, whether this works. Hello. Check. It does work. Okay, good. So that is actually the microphone of my webcam. Okay, that seems like a solid second option. Well, guys, I'm sorry for that delay. Now, I did lose my in-game sound though. Audio, GBL. Okay. Okay, we're back. We have in-game sound. We have a mic. Okay, we're back to work. Oh, he left before I could type a reaction. I'm Mundad. I was talking to you, brother. I was writing a reply, but you already logged off. I'm sorry. I will get back to you next time you're online. So let's see. On to the next. Thanks for the info, Wookie. Really appreciate it. Pretty hard to notice that yourself, that something isn't working. Let's see.
You there. If you're looking for something to make yourself useful, then listen up. We need fresh out-of-the-ground recruits to head into Death Knell and search for any sort of useful equipment. Most likely, they'll be in stacks of boxes. We expect more recruits to be rising soon, and unless we want them to stumble about naked, we had better get to scavenging. Well, get to work, you miserable bag of bones. I'm not going to reward those without some hustle.
This is cool, right? We could hear in-game sound, and now it's quiet. Now it is quiet, you say. That you cannot hear in-game sound right now? Quest objectives. Search Death Knell and the vicinity for 6 pieces of scavenged goods and return them to Death Guard Aseltane. Maybe that is because I changed something in the settings. Let me log out. Probably if I log back in, it will be good. Give me 1 second. I'll try if that works. Sometimes that works. If for some reason it's swapped to a different, it is pretty quiet. If it's quiet, I can put the volume up. What about now? Is this better? Let's scavenge Death Knell. On a scavenger hunt for some boxes. Yes, here we go. Equipment boxes. Okay, I am happy with this character, guys. I think I've said it a few times already, but for me it's always important that I'm happy with my character the first few levels, because then I'm usually good. But if the first few levels I'm having doubt about anything, I've learned from the past that I had better just restart right away instead of continuing, because then I tend to re-roll later, like I did with my Warlock. My Warlock was already level 9, and then I was like, bro, this really is not the look that I wanted. And then I'll re-roll anyway, which have just costed a lot of extra time, kind of unnecessarily, right? So I'm happy with this right now. I'm also happy with this play style, the way that we're using the voiceover. It gives me a bit more, it gives me more peace of mind. And I think it's better for the stream as well, instead of me rereading everything 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I think we made some improvements today. The death of my warrior led to some improvements for the stream. Scavenging Death Knell. So if I'm correct, we have a few more quests now. We have to do we have to do the spiders and then the Scarlet Crusade story, which brings us to the next city, if I'm not mistaken. Scavenging Death Knell. Search Death Knell and the vicinity for 6 pieces of scavenged goods and return them to Death Guard Saltane.
Speak quickly.
Sometimes they don't read this part though. That's unfortunate. Have you managed to scavenge up some useful items for us? There is no shame in reusing that which has been tossed aside. No one is going to give us any handouts. We Forsaken will fend for ourselves. Scavenged goods, 6 out of 6.
Great work, adventurer. I knew you weren't useless. Here, have one of the better items I've found out of the lots that have been collected so far.
Thank you. Well, this is all crap. We will get this and hope to sell it
Our time will come.
for the best possible price, of course. Are you still here, Wookie? Is the sound better? I think I turned it up.
Speak quickly.
I will speak slowly, don't rush me. I'm a casual gamer. We are taking our time. Executor Aaron, back at your service.
One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce even in the height of the Alliance's power. There is a gold mine to the northwest that has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us, adventurer.
Executor Aaron wants you to kill 10 young nightweb spiders and 8 nightweb spiders. You will be able to choose one of these rewards. Hey, nice leggings. The zombie skin. That sounds good. The zombie skin sounds good. Alright. On our way to the Nightweb's Hollow. We are gonna run into some aggro mobs there for the first time, so we might actually start having a use for our stealth ability. Nice, look at this character walking. Looks so cool, right? These male undead, both male and female, are both very sick if you ask me. I think it's the best looking race in the game. Like, if you put everything together, I also very much like the humans, but they run a bit weird. The males, they're a little bit like they shit their pants, like with their arms like this. It's okay for now. Okay, good. Thank you. I was able to turn up just the game volume a bit in my OBS settings, so I'm glad that worked. Boom. Oh, we also do get a new weapon from that last quest, right? That would come in handy because this weapon is kind of shitty. A rogue with no damage is not really living up to the expectations, right? Well, let's wait for a little bit of energy. Boom. Ah, closing in on level 5. I only just noticed. That's good. Probably we'll be able to complete this zone. I think that's nice for the first session, right? There we go, level 5. Congratulations, you have reached level 5. You have gained 17 hit points. Your strength, agility, and stamina increases by 1. Your skills in assassination, combat, and subtlety increase to 25. Awesome. Oh, I don't think I've been up this far on the mountain before. Cool. Still have to figure out a good setup for these hotkeys. I think I like my backstab and all those abilities right now pretty good. Although I don't really like my stealth hotkey so far. Well, when we have to do a few more killing, let me rephrase that. When we get to do some more killing while actually using stealth, and I have to use the ability a few times, we will figure out if it works on that hotkey. For now, it seems a bit off and a bit far away, but we'll see. We need one more of the little ones, but we'll get back to that later. Okay, here we go. First real action part where we actually have to use the stealth of our class. Oh, I like this. Oh, he did spot me. Bro, the first mob actually gonna spot me. Oh, he dodged my first backstab. Okay, keep panning the camera. That is what I have learned from earlier today. I have to pan the camera more. Okay, that stealth hotkey, it's not too bad. Why is he coming all the way out of the dungeon? It is doable with these hotkeys, but it is not... I'm not sure if it's actually the smoothest. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. The good thing about a rogue is that you can really be... Ooh, okay, well, like, this seems a bit iffy. Let's just not go there, right? That's what we can... That's what we have to do. We have to play a little bit more safe. After dying earlier today, I don't feel like doing risky stuff. The stealth button. I'm not too sure yet. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? I pressed the wrong key, or I left stealth. Don't actually know what I did for that to happen. I don't have enough energy. Oh, maybe I got poisoned. Maybe I got hit by some poison. That's what pulled me out of stealth. One of you guys probably saw it. Most of you guys see everything and or know everything. I am definitely not on that level. Thanks. Nice buff. Nice buff. And I probably also should just not be going this far into the cave, right? It's okay for now. Be careful going into cave. Biggest hardcore killer. Yes. Yes. I just mentioned it, and you say it as well, so we'll definitely try and just leave the cave. Can we pull one of those without ads? I don't think they add right at this level just yet. Not enough energy. Now we can kill the last one. I just ran out of the poison. Oh. Oh, damn. He just spotted me while he turned around. Bastard. Let's face the exit. Probably also better. Hey, boots. There we go. Oh, it's those ugly boots. Vanish, you're still here, bro? Turn around. Now I could actually just leave and don't have to kill him, right? That is also a perk of the rogue. If you have to do something in a mine and you don't want to make your way back, well, you can, right? You can just get out. Get in, get out. Nice. Bada boom. Bang. Vanish. I'm not sure if you replied. I asked on one of my comments if there was a way where I could see some of the video work that you've done on video games. I would really be interested. Yeah, friend, I was checking my crazy cat. I'm back now. You have a crazy cat? Talk to me. What's crazy about the cat? What does it do? This is all junk, right? Nothing we need to save. We can just instantly sell it all. We can sell it all. Baltazar. I like that name. Let's do another recruitment message. Like every once in half an hour. Probably good. Okay. Nightweb's Hollow. Executor Aaron wants you to kill 10 young Nightweb spiders and 8 Nightweb spiders. Young Nightweb spiders slain 10 out of 10. Nightweb spiders slain 8 out of 8.
Well, it's a start. It'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, adventurer. I'm sure I can find something else for you to do.
Okay, first give me this reward. The zombie skin leggings. Nice. Thanks, Executor Aaron.
You'll be happy to know we appear to be making progress in the mine, thanks in no small part to your efforts.
You're welcome.
We can now turn our eyes to other concerns.
Good.
My scouts have reported that a detachment of the Scarlet Crusade is setting up a camp southeast of here.
Uh-oh.
The Scarlet Crusade is a despicable organization that hunts us.
It is.
And they will not rest until every undead, Lich King's scourge or no, is destroyed. We
The
must
bastards.
strike first. Be careful. Their unholy zeal makes them dangerous adversaries.
Dangerous. Bring Executor Aaron 12 Scarlet Armbands from Scarlet Converts and Scarlet Initiates, and you will be able to choose one of these rewards. Well, basically just the Forsaken Dagger. There's not much more in there for us. Trust no one. Okay, let's first get some. Oh, make sure to equip this. Sticky Ichor. We just checked, right? This is all worse or just stuff to sell. Nice, it's good for the money. Too bad that we died, especially for the money that was on the warrior. We are still in need to save money for the Guild Tabard, and I really want to do that myself. I've already had multiple offers from people wanting to pay for that, but I think that is my duty and my job, so we will just have to be patient and disciplined until I get the money. Don't hear sound add-on, by the way, friend. Maybe low sound. Yeah. But you don't hear it at all? Then let me quickly log out. I think there was something wrong with the sound earlier. There was something wrong with the sound earlier. Maybe if I relog, it will be back. Damn, man, we had some problems with the mic as well. Let me quickly relog and see if it does anything. I had to swap sound sources. Usually if you log back out and back in, that might help. There is game sound though, right? Like the music and the effects. Okay, Scarlet Armbands. Ooh, somebody else. Oh, it's the priest. It was good when start, but I don't know. Yeah, I had some problems with the sound while you were away. Oh damn, I pressed the wrong button. So I also told myself I will not be reading that silly quest. That silly text every time over and over again. That nut tiras was ergin, vavos litos, sturmelo nagan was endirvis rotas. Or I will. I don't know. I do think it sounds cool. I don't know if it's annoying or if people actually think it's fun when I read that. What do you guys think? You guys can vote. Oh, we actually get to use our class, right? Use stealth, backstab, boom! Sinister strike, eviscerate. Hiya! Nice. Back into stealth. You do have to sneak up from behind a bit, right? Because they spot you pretty easily. Can you check sound in game? Because low effect sounds and music. Everything is low. Maybe it's because I switched to the headset. I always have it on these same settings. I don't know what is wrong then. Maybe because I did some changes to the damn. Let me check. Oh my. Check. Switched to the headset. You know what I'll do? Probably what happened is the sound of the mic is just way higher. So what is it like? What is this like? I think now the balance between my voice and the game sound might be better, and you can just turn the volume up a little bit of your own device. Hey, Dream Builder, how are you doing, bro? No, maybe this is better because somebody else was saying it was not great either. What is this like? Is this better?
I'm out of range.
Nut tiras vos ergin vaos litos, sturme la nagan vos endivir rotas. Now you're silent. Now I am silent. Okay, what about this? What about this? Thanks for the feedback. Now I can at least adjust it to a proper setting. Let's be safe. We're not gonna get ourselves into any sticky situations. Let's just use the throwing knife there. Not feel like risking anything. It's nice now. Now it's okay. Okay, so this is better. Good, thanks for the input. The backstab damage sometimes is very good, right? Vos barat landovar, farmot ruftus odes vernut agolgol. I think I should stop reading that because that could screw with my attention to the game. I will stop reading that. Nice, getting some armbands in here. So have you guys played a rogue before? I don't have enough energy. Do we basically have everything now? Leather? Just the gloves, right? Just the gloves. And we really need a new weapon, but we will get that from the next quest. So that's good. Let's go into stealth mode again. I love this stealthy gameplay. Boom. Okay, don't read it right now. Just forget about it. We will just forget about it. Nice. They do spot you sometimes pretty quick, but if you're fast enough, you can still make your way there, I guess. So just trying a third character, or did you die? Unfortunately, the latter. I did die, bro. I did die. Yeah. And it did hurt. First death for me while on this guild journey. Yes, been on and off on Rogue. I have a 38 Rogue on Soul Seeker. Ooh, nice, bro. That is cool. That is cool. So I always like to make a few little rules for myself for a character. Like with the warrior, I had a rule: I can only kill mobs. I only can attack a mob if it has maximum like the same level. Would you say with a rogue you should only kill their same level characters, or is it pretty safe to kill a character, a mob I should say, that is one level above? Because with the warlock I felt like it was really easy to just kill a mob that is one level higher, and even kill 2 or 3 mobs that are the same level, which definitely is not the case as a warrior. How do you feel about that as a rogue? Yeah, my warrior died, yeah. Yeah, you can, I'm not sure if you're in our Discord. I posted actually the video where I died, so you can see for yourself how it happened. If you would like that, yeah. Scarlet Convert. Time really flies. I thought I could easily do this quest and the next and make my way to Brill before my girlfriend would get home, but it's not going that fast. But that's because we're having some chats here and there, of course, which is more important. Like I always said, I'm not here for the quick runs. I just would have really enjoyed it if I could have picked up skinning already, but of course we can do that tomorrow. 1 to 2 levels up is okay, depending on what you face. Ah, okay. 1 to 2 levels up is okay, depending on what you face. Because I was doing this quest, I know it's very early level, but I'm a bit crazy like that. It was very early level, and I fought a mob that was 1 level higher, and then I was already, maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. But you say as a rogue that is usually possible. But casters can mess you up. Ooh, yeah. That's mostly the case, right? Casters always the bad guys. So much damage, so hard to get away from. Okay, the Scarlet Crusade. Bring Executor Aaron 12 Scarlet Armbands from Scarlet Converts and Scarlet Initiates. Scarlet Armbands 12 out of 12. Complete.
What would you ask of death?
Those fools. They happily send themselves to their own graves. I have 12 Scarlet Armbands, yes.
If only they listened to reason, adventurer? Perhaps we could sit them down for reasonable discourse. Ha ha! Light-blinded fools.
Light-blinded fools. Give me that dagger.
Reports from my superiors in Brill indicate that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to Deathnell. According to the reports, the messenger possesses important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have to send, adventurer. Find that messenger and bring me whatever information you can find.
Kill Meven Korgal, the messenger, at the Crusader camp. Then return any information you find to Executor Aaron, and you will be able to choose one of these rewards. I lost my warlock yesterday. Now I'm on the fence whether to level a new one or continue on my mage. Suggestions: just level a new one. By the way, died a silly death in level 9, so just watch 2 hours. Just roll a lock. Oh man, tough choice. tough choice, man. Tough. That's tough, right? That's how you write tough. I'm not perfect in English either. Sell this. Sell this. Kick is a given. Well, kick is nice, right? And you get the... what is it? Gouge. Gouge is also cool, right? Now, for some reason... nah, never mind. Hey, somebody joined the guild. Welcome. Now, I got distracted while reading the quest... while listening to the quest, so I said I wouldn't reread quests over and over again, but I did get distracted and I kind of missed the gist of it, so I will listen it once more. So apologies, won't happen too often.
Reports from my superiors in Brill indicate that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to death knell. According to the reports, the messenger possesses important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have to send, adventurer. Find that messenger and bring me whatever information you can find.
Okay, so kill Meven Gorgal, the messenger, at the Crusader camp, and then return any information you find to Executor Aaron. Okay, we got it. To be fair, has everyone died? I don't recognize half these names. I'm Cellphone never died for now. Great, welcome, never died since I joined the guild. Well, I wish I could say the same, but I can no longer say that, boys. We got wrecked. We got wrecked. Well, we still have this. We still have this here. Oh, nice. The extra damage from the dagger. Oh, what's that? We found a sword. Two-hand. Well, I'm not a warrior anymore, so get that sword out of my face, boys. We are a rogue, stealthy, subtle, a true assassin.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I... Bro. These undead atrocities will be destroyed. Well, I do have to clear a few of these guys, I believe, because that Meven, I'm not sure if he adds, but he has a pretty big aggro range, right? Still have to get used to these new hotkeys. Might take a while before we get it into our system. Yeah, the damage is nice, right? It's a bit better. That's the ugly boots. I don't think I can backstab him, can I? Can I backstab him or will he spot me? Oh, cheeky, through the tent, nice. Gotcha there, buddy. Let's pan camera some more. Nice. The Scarlet Crusade documents. Nice find. Oh, he respawned already. Bro, that is fast. Oh, that crit. Boom. 70 XP from the guy. That is a lot. Can you respawn again, bro? Or no. There he actually is. Haha. Not too bad. Ooh, parry, miss, parry. At least it doesn't cost energy, right? If you mess up, that is good. I want to reach level 6 when I turn in the quest. I also thought about making a mage, but I don't think that is for me. I think that's too boring, right? You're basically standing in the back, casting. I will also do a recruitment message, like, if you want to join a good, very cool guild, you should join us instead of the Unhallowed. Nah, everybody his own. Probably a pretty nice guild as well. So, the Scarlet Crusade documents. Before we turn that in, I do like to read it though. The Scarlet Crusade documents. Right click to read. Let's see. Disperse information as you deem necessary. Tirisfal Regional Command, Captain Malrose, Captain Vachon, and Captain Perrine. Directives by the order of the High Lord. Captain Perrine, further fortify your position at the southwest tower as designated. Additional supplies will be dispatched at a later date. In the meantime, materiel should be obtainable from the surrounding farms. Also, further reconnaissance and information should be gathered about the organization of the undead in Brill. Captain Vachon, there appears to be increased movement by the undead near the northern tower. This insurgence must be quickly and decisively dealt with. Captain Malrose, there are concerns about the level of organization of the undead near the borders of the Plague Lands. A fresh group of men will be dispatched to your position in the coming weeks. Glory under the light. Welcome, Dark Raven. Executor Aaron, kill Meven Korgal, the messenger, at the Crusader camp, and then return any information you find to Executor Aaron.
What now?
The Red Messenger, how goes your mission, Banshee? I have some Scarlet Crusade documents, Executor.
Let's see what you've got. Some news of their exploits against us. Worthless. Scouting reports, new orders, continue to build up a camp near the ruined city. Nothing we didn't know already. Ah, what's this? A map of the dispositions of some of their field commanders and agents. We can use this.
Alright. Choose your reward. Hi, Lux. Choose your reward. I think we'll go for the staff, just guessing that would sell for more money. Right?
These will need to be taken to my superior, Executor Zygand, in Brill. With this information, we'll be able to deal a decisive blow to the Scarlet Crusade.
We will.
Your services have been useful here in Deathnell, but I need someone to deliver this to Zygand, and I believe he'll be able to find you more appropriate work.
Good.
Take the road north out of Deathnell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll hit a crossroads. Take the eastern fork and keep going east. You'll pass Cold Hearth Manor along the way.
Alright, Executor Aaron, I'm at your service. Deliver the Scarlet Crusade documents to Executor Zygand in Brill, and you will receive 75 copper. Our time will come, yes.
I have exactly what you need.
You do not have what I need. I can no longer wear mail armor. Okay. First things first. Quickly check if we picked up all the quests. How do I join guild? Just let me know what your name is in game, bro. And you have to, of course, be undead and self-found. And then you're more than welcome to join us, little laws. More than welcome. Okay, David Trias. Train me, brother.
With the sanction of Lord Verimathras, the Deathstalkers' numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
I would like to train. Hello, Rogue. Ready for some training. Yes. Oh, I think this is one of the best Rogue abilities, right? Gouge. Requires level 6. Cost 1 silver. 45 energy. Melee range. Instant 10-second cooldown. Requires a melee weapon. Causes 10 damage, incapacitating the opponent for 4 seconds, and turns off your attack. The target must be facing you. Any damage caused will revive the target. Awards 1 combo point. Sickest ability in the game. Sinister Strike. Requires level 6 and Sinister Strike rank 1. Sinister Strike, 45 energy, melee range, instant, and requires a melee weapon. An instant strike that causes 6 damage in addition to your normal weapon damage, and awards 1 combo point. Nice, right now it was 3 damage. Thank you, David. Patience. Discipline. That's gonna be on that button right there. We need to put Sinister Strike, then we need to go in Stealth, and we need to also adjust it on that bar. There we go. There we go. We will forget that in the future for sure. I've never really done hardcore. Well, bro, that's all the more reason to actually come over and try it for yourself, because it is very cool. It is very fun. It makes the game so much more immersive. Everything you do has more impact. Also, as a self-found, everything you find feels so much cooler to find. So really, you should really try it out, bro. It's very good. It is very good. Are you enjoying the rogue? Hey Sheila, yes, I am enjoying the rogue. Especially since I hit level 4 and I could use backstab in stealth. And now I just got the gauge ability, which will incapacitate my target, aka stun the target. I think that's very cool. And I made some minor changes to my playstyle, the way I will play this character. I will use the voiceover add-on. I've been trying it now for the last hour or 2 and I really like it. It helps me from stop reading the quest over and over and over again. I just listen to it once and then it's good. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot right now. So Calvin, talk to me, brother.
Hey mate, do a favor
Hi.
for a young man who's been fighting more than his fair share of mindless zombies and spiders.
Okay.
I got this here letter that needs to go to Brill, to an innkeeper named Renee something or other. Don't really matter none what her last name is. Anyway, it's a nice, cozy little place full of victims of the plague, trying to make their way in the world.
Yes.
And it'd be a great spot for you to rest too if the need arises. You should check it out. You do, and I'll pay you well.
Well, I will, and I hope you do pay me well. Deliver the nondescript letter to Innkeeper Renee in Tirisfal Glades. You will be able to choose one of these rewards.
Farewell.
Big congrats. Okay, Renee. So we have the Scarlet Crusade documents, and we have the nondescript letter. I don't use backstab because I'm a combat rogue. 2 swords. Ah, well, I do really like that playstyle with the stealthy and the backstabbing thingy, so I will be using that. I will be using that. Okay, let me pick up this quest. Let's see what Deathguard Simmer has for us.
What have we here? You look like a fledgling adventurer.
Ooh.
If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need
I do.
to learn the ways of the Forsaken.
I
To
will.
the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to Apothecary Johann in Brill.
Ah, I will. Steal 10 pumpkins from the farm to the west, just north of Deathnell, and take them to Apothecary Johann in Brill.
Beware, our enemy is abound.
Our enemy is abound. Oh, actually a mace and a sword at the moment. Cool, even cooler, bro. Even cooler. I did used to play a rogue once. I actually got to level 26 and then I didn't die, but I just stopped playing that server, or I think I just stopped playing World of Warcraft then and returned to League of Legends. I was also a combat spec then, and I also made a rogue that was only level 10 or 12, and I like to play with the dagger and stuff like that. Oh, can I speak with Gordo without this hound killing me, actually? Let's walk a bit further before we speak with Gordo. Gordo, my boy. Oh, he doesn't have any text. Gordo's task. Master wants weeds. Us got big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloom weed. Many weeds around here and near road. When you have gloom weed, you take to Master Holland in Brill Graveyard. Collect 3 gloom weed and deliver them to Junior Apothecary Holland in the Brill Graveyard. He really has no text? No, there is no task. Look, you can't play it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did like dagger when I used it, especially with the faster attack speed and being self-found. If I get a nice dagger, I will use it. Lol. Heh. Let's make our way to Brill, guys. Well, I'm happy. We made our way to Brill in one go. We are still alive. We did not double read any quest text, just one, because I kind of got distracted and I didn't want to miss out. So I think we did good. Wow, this Murph is inviting people. Nice, nice, nice. So another thing that I will try to do is not reread documents like this. We read it. We know what's going on, so we don't have to read it again. I'm really trying to improve myself with this character. That way, if I actually manage to do that, I will improve the stream, and then the death of my warrior will have served a very good purpose. It will have served a very good purpose. So I don't have much more time left, so I think I will go and turn in these quests that I have right here. And then I was thinking about picking all the quests up right now, but I don't think I'm able to make it in time. I still need to cook some dinner as well. Let's turn in this one here first with Executor Sigint.
Speak quickly.
The Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homeland. The foolish zealots do not realize that the loyal servants of the Dark Lady shall see to their demise.
Remember,
Patience. Discipline. Yes. What do you want? I have the Scarlet Crusade documents, Executor Sigint.
Yes, this is very good.
Yes.
You've done well in obtaining this information, adventurer. Names of the officers in the Tirisfal Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike.
You will receive 75 copper.
The documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade.
I will get...
We now know their
No,
exact
stop.
location. The documents Executor...
I will get that later. I will get that tomorrow. Time is running out. Cannot do everything. Cannot do everything. More people joining the guild. Lux is here, guys. Lux is here. The recruiting has started. Innkeeper Renee.
Hello?
Rest your weary bones for a spell. A rogue's deal.
Trust no one.
Why is this not playing? Did I do something wrong?
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Can you...
Goodbye.
I did something wrong?
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
A rogue's deal.
Dark lady, watch
Some
over
some
you.
some texts just aren't in there, I believe. Yes, yes. What is it? The Forsaken. They certainly do have huge appetites. Make yourself at home. Yes, rest those weary bones. My name is Renee, if you need anything at all. I have this nondescript letter for you. It's sealed, Renee.
Oh, a letter? Wonderful news! I've been waiting on word from my dear old mother in death now. Such a saint she is. I wonder how she's holding up. What? Too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. It's really no business who the letter's from anyway. Go on, get lost. Come back when you've got some coin to spend. Loafer. Next thing you know, you'll be coming back to rest after a long day's adventure or some stupid thing like that.
Choose your reward. Let's get the forest mushrooms. Complete.
Embrace the shadow.
I will embrace the shadow.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Make this in your home. Do you want to make the gallows and tavern your new home? Yes.
Do not seek death.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Let me browse your goods. Sell this.
Embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow. Let me check if my girlfriend is already on her way home, because then she is. What? Oh, my girlfriend is on the way home. That will take a few minutes, so if we can be quick about it. Of course, we can't do any of these quests anymore, but nah, it's okay. I will just go and make dinner. We had a good run. We're still alive. We are going to write a few little rules down for my rogue. I also always like to have a few little rules. Of course, we can always change that. So, few rules. Let me know what you guys think, right? And if you have any additions, let me know. I'm really trying to improve the stream and stay alive, right? That's the most important things. So, on my rogue, a new sort of playthrough. We are using voiceover for the quests. When people in stream, that would be you guys, recommend something, go out there and actually do it. Like, for instance, people tell me, oh, there's a good quest in Duratar, you will get sticky glue, you should do it. And then I used to be like, no, I won't, that's not part of the story. Now I actually would like to be more like, okay guys, good suggestion, help me out, where do I actually have to go? I think that would bring me a bit closer to my viewers instead of just saying, nah, this is the way I play, I'm not gonna do that. Then, thirdly, I'm gonna try and do more things together with the guild. So even if I don't have quests for Ragefire Chasm, when people say, hey, anybody up for Ragefire Chasm, I will just go and do it if I feel like it, and if it's fun, it's nice for the content, it's nice for the guild, if they need another DPS or something. I still have to think about one thing though. Do I run dungeons more than once? Because one of my normal rules is I run a dungeon once, because otherwise I get into the habit of running dungeon after dungeon every day, and then I miss everything else in the world that there is to do, like the quest, because you get so much XP from the dungeons, and then I just miss the game and I miss the quest. So I do think I will run the dungeons only once. So one dungeon run only. That would be the first rule. And then some gameplay suggestions maybe. You always sit down there too. Oh, that's funny. I got the add-on from CurseForge, of course. It's called VoiceOver, and then you also have to download some sort of a voice pack. Yeah, I've seen Gordo. I already spoken with him, bro. He swung his axe at me once again. some more rules. Like earlier, I ran into a mob that was 1 level higher, and then I thought, okay, what is good for a rogue? Like with my warlock, I can easily kill a 1 level higher mob. Somebody in chat told me that's also pretty easy doable as a rogue, kill a 1 level higher mob. So kill when killing one mob, the maximum level of the mob should be my level plus 1. When killing 2 mobs, the maximum level of the mobs should be my level plus 0. When killing 3 mobs, run. I think that is what we will do. We probably learned that from the warrior. I think we should just run on 3 mobs, right? We should just run on... Mate, what is your level goal? What level do you think? No joke, before you even think about switching to an alt. Serious question. Bro, I honestly don't know. If I feel good with a character like I did with the warrior, I will just keep playing it. I've already said that since I'm in the guild, I feel more compelled to keep playing. I really had no intention of quitting with the warrior. Shit just happened. Sometimes I could make an alt for just some change, but you know and I know that if I make an alt, I usually forget my main character, and I'm really looking to have this be my new main character. I'm not feeling like running a new warrior now. I like this class. I like the character. I like the way it looks. I like the way that I'm playing this walkthrough now. So I honestly think and hope that I can continue this character until it dies, which hopefully it won't. Yeah, that's basically my answer. I don't think I will be making another alt. One exception, if I play like early in the morning when my daughter is here having breakfast and watching her television show, I will probably play an alt because I don't want this character to die. I did that the same when I had the warrior, or I do some fishing with the rogue, something like that, you know. But I'm gonna try to only make an alt in that instance, and otherwise just continue this character. Take extra care until you get some CC moves. Yeah, I just got the first one actually, gauge, which is a 4-second stun. So I'm pretty happy that I just gotten that. Haven't used it yet because after I dinked level 6, I didn't kill anything. I believe we just turned in a few quests. So that's that for today. We unfortunately died on our warrior, but we made a new character. We needed 3 rerolls. We made a male, which we didn't like. We made a female, and we decided we did still want the male, and I rerolled to have it look like this. I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm happy the way that I played and the new rules that we've set out for ourselves. Maybe in the morning with the warlock. Bro, I don't want the warlock to die either. Because I was actually on my way home, I was thinking about playing the warlock or making a new character. So there is a chance that I will pick up the warlock later. Gauge, you can gauge a mob and then run behind it and backstab. Yeah, that's a thing I can do. Or bandage up, or run away. Or it is a good skill for sure. So let me quickly make a to-do list tomorrow. To do. Most important, pick up skinning. Pick up other professions like cooking and secondaries. Pick up skinning and pick up other professions, and maybe check NPC for healing potion. Oh, I will do that right now real quick. I do know there's that NPC here that sells a potion. It is 1 silver, but that's such a good potion to have. Gouge Bandage is massive. Yeah, it is, right? At 26 you get Cheap Shot, Vanish is Lifesaver, and Sprint. Probably all good, right? Evasion. Rogue has a bit more tricks up his sleeve than a warrior.
Quick about your business.
Oh, there's no potion.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
I will be slow about my business, and yes, I hope the Dark Lady will watch over me, definitely. I'm only 21, so Sprint has saved me a couple of times. How do I get poisoned? Because I have the skill, but I can't make poisons. Oh, bro, I honestly don't know. I have to figure that out as well. Alright, boys, now I'm actually off. Before you ask me any more questions, I have to go make some food. So thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. When I died, I really appreciate you guys stepping up and giving me some advice for a new character. So thanks a lot. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back on the Rogue to continue our adventures. I'm off for tonight, boys. Thanks for everything today. Victory for Sylvanas. There we go. Peace. Here we are. The Warlock, still alive. Might pick that up later. Actually, I might pick that up later. The Rogue. I don't like the way it looks right now, but that's just the armor. I do like the way I created my character. Don't worry. I just don't like these ugly pants and these ugly boots. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah. RIP. That's all I can say. And we will delete this later, but I don't want to... I want to remember the way the name is exactly spelled, because I want to use that for my my alt that I might play with my daughter. So this is to be the new main, guys. Banshee, the level 6 rogue. Incoming. Rock is the best.